Okay, getting my screen set up. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me and hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. Please say yes if you can see me and hear me. That means there are no technical difficulties. Everything is working as it should. Okay. I see some yeses. Fantastic. Katie says yes. Thank you. Tetsuro says yes. Thank you, Tetsuro. I hope you are feeling better. Tetsuro was ill for a few days. He had a fever, so I hope he's doing good. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Ali says yes. Thank you, Ali. Umesh says yes. Thank you, Umesh. You're welcome, Tetsuro. Okay, talking about the chat. You must be a subscriber to my channel to get into the chat, to enter the chat. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so that we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. So if you want to practice with us, if you want to participate in the chat, if you want to join us in the chat, you must be a subscriber to my channel. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a safe and fun place to practice our English together. Yeah. So you see, there are no bots. There is no spamming. I do that because, well, there's no bots and no spamming because only subscribers are here. And so by having only subscribers in the chat, that keeps the bots out, that keeps the spamming out, so we can practice our English without worrying about those pesky bots, those terrible spammers, right? Okay, good. Olga, hello, Olga. Oh, I can't read Thai, I'm sorry, but welcome. All right, Diva, hello, Diva. Okay, good. Well, let's talk about, I forgot. We always have a toast. Yes, we always start our class with a toast for good luck. Let's do that. We always have two toasts. Our first toast will be for the green team. Yes, you see them. Their names are in green. They support me. They support the channel. By supporting me and the channel, they're supporting everyone. So our first toast is for the green team. Yeah, so please join the green team. Yes, join the friendly green team. Support me so I can support you. Okay, so let's have our toast to the green team. Thank you. If you don't have a beverage, we can fist bump, cheers, bump, cheers. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for you. Yes, without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump, cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. So that was our toast for good luck. So we know we will have a good lesson today. Yes, we will. Yay. Bojo's here. 7413 is here. Welcome, everyone. Sylvia's here. Welcome, Sylvia. Hey, Rapet is here. Welcome. Okay, let's talk about today's lesson plan, and it's right here. Here's today. Wow, there's a lot of writing there, isn't there? So we're going to be busy today, as always. We have lots to do, lots of fun, lots of practice, of course. We're going to do form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board, and then you will make sentences based on the pattern. After that, we have a quiz. Yes, we do, right here. And the quiz is have plus a noun. So lots of practice there. And the worksheets are on my Patreon. Go there, support me on Patreon, and get all the worksheets we do here. After the collocation, that means two words that go together. We will do a 2-minute topic talk. Oh, there's hearts. We have, we'll do a 2-minute topic talk. We have a timer here. You will choose a topic and you will talk 2 minutes about the topic you choose from a list. Then after that, we have a video speed vocabulary. The topic is in the bathroom. After that, we will practice a conversation from my book, 50 Very Short Conversations. After the conversation in the book, then we have a idiom worksheet, and the idiom is make good, and you will see example sentences written by the green team. Yeah, I gave them the idiom in the community page. Those are for the members, and they wrote sentences for you, and then you look at their example sentences, and then you will make your own sentences. So lots of practice for you. So why don't you join the green team? Okay, let's get started, shall we? Our first activity is form a sentence. Let's do it. I'll write the pattern on the board, and then you will practice making sentences using the pattern. Okay, form a sentence, and the sentence goes like this. I had a delicious last night. Okay, so go ahead and do your sentence, write your sentence. You need to fill in a word here. I had a delicious last night. I had a delicious, and then put in something here. Last night. Put a little more space here. There we go. Okay, so I had a delicious, what was it? Last night. Okay, Helga is on the board. Helga's sentence. I had, okay, we need right here, Helga. I had a delicious yogurt and cookie. Okay, now I had so this is singular. Okay, so you need either an uncountable noun or a singular noun. So for example, I had a delicious meal. We can't use dinner. You have to use meal. I had a delicious meal last night. You can say that. I had a delicious cake last night. So you need singular or uncountable. I had a delicious chocolate ice cream last night. Okay, that's okay. I had a delicious chocolate shake last night. I had a delicious okay, you can't use seafood. You can't. I had a delicious seafood meal. Oh, okay, meal. Okay, 7-4, sorry. You can do that. I had a delicious seafood meal last night. That works. Katie, I had a delicious chicken soup last night. Okay. Bethy, I had a delicious strawberry ice cream last night. Amal, I had, okay, a delicious meal last night. We got the right here. So we're practicing this pattern. Okay, Umesh, I had a delicious pancake last night. Okay, Hussein. I had a delicious biryani last night. I don't know what that is. Yeah, a delicious yogurt. You can do that. Yeah. You can't use cookies, Helga, but you can say a delicious yogurt. Tetsuro. I had a delicious apple last night. Good. Alice, I had a delicious. Okay. Okay, Alice, you can't use donuts. You can, like, for example, 7-4 said, I had a delicious seafood meal. That works. Or I had a delicious seafood soup last night. Or I had a delicious seafood pilaf last night. But you can't use seafood and donuts. You can't do that. We have ah. Okay, Katie, I had a delicious pizza last night. So delicious, that's an adjective, and this is, you're going to put a noun here, but because we have it needs to be a singular noun or an uncountable noun. No. Wait. So it's not countable. Sorry, uncountable. No, it has to be singular. Sorry. So the meal, ne? A cake, a delicious cake, a delicious pie. Okay, drink works. Umesh, I had a delicious drink last night. I had a delicious mango last night. Good. Tetsuro, I had a delicious dish last night. That works. Good, Tetsuro. Helga, I had a delicious salami last night. Good. Umesh, I had delicious tequila. Is that what you want to say? Tequila? Dessert, yes, 7-4. I had a delicious dessert last night. That works. Salad. I had a delicious juice. Good. Okay, Maicon, I had a delicious I had a delicious meal last night. Okay, Bethy, I had a delicious beef steak last night. That works. Hello, Samuel. Umesh, I had a delicious tomato soup last night. That works. Yeah, Saddam. I had a delicious meal last night. Good. I had a delicious coffee last night. That works. Good. Okay. Nice. Okay, nice. No problem, everyone. I'm looking at the clock. We have to change activities, okay? So let's go to our next activity. That is a quiz. We're taking a quiz right now, everyone. So activity number 2. And our quiz is have plus noun. Okay, so this is a collocation. Words that go together. So for example, have, and then a noun. For example, have a meal, right? We talked about meal. Have a meal. We have a meal. Have a bath. Have a shower. Have a shave. So words that go together, okay? So let's go ahead and do it. Here it is. You can get the worksheet on my Patreon. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to read a sentence. And actually, this is called a collocation. Collocation. Okay, so collocations, words that go together, words that go together. And here we have plus a noun. And yeah, so let's let's go ahead and do it. All right. So there are 10 sentences, and then I'm going to give you a choice of 3 collocations, and you choose which collocation it is. Okay. So let's go. Here's number one, sentence number 1. Okay. Which collocation means to experience a feeling or emotion? Which collocation means to experience a feeling or emotion? Okay, so we got 3 choices here. A, have a sandwich. B, have a laugh. C, have a decision. Okay, have a sandwich, have a laugh, have a decision. Which collocation means to experience a feeling or emotion? A, have a sandwich. B, have a laugh. C, have a decision. Good, 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 good. Yes. Hello, Llama. That is correct. It is have a laugh. Have a laugh means to experience a feeling or emotion. Good, good. Here we go. Number 2. Aziza. Hello, Aziza. Here we go. Number 2. Yeah, that's right, Cecilia. That's correct, Alice. Okay, here we go. Number 2. What do you have when you possess a document showing your qualifications and achievements? What do you have when you possess a document showing your qualifications and achievements? What do you have when you possess a document showing your qualifications and achievements? A, have a card. B, have a hat. C, have a degree. Is it have a card, have a hat, have a degree? A, have a card. B, have a hat. C, have a degree. What do you have when you possess a document showing your qualifications and achievements? Yes, have a degree. Very good. Have a degree. Good, good, good. Katie, diploma, it's okay. Yeah, diploma, same thing. So diploma works. Okay, good, good, good. Yeah, so degree, diploma. Okay, here we go. Number 3. Which phrase collocates with have to talk about possessing knowledge or understanding? Which phrase collocates with have to talk about possessing knowledge or understanding? Which phrase collocates with have to talk about possessing knowledge or understanding? Have a clue. Have a chat. Have a swim. Have a clue. Have a chat. Have a swim. One more time. Have a clue. Have a chat. Have a swim. Which phrase collocates with have to talk about possessing knowledge or understanding? Have a clue. Have a chat. Have a swim. A, B, C. A, have a clue. B, have a chat. C, have a swim. Yes, have a clue. Have a clue is the correct answer. Very good. Have a clue. That means to possess knowledge or understanding. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, let's go to 4. Here we go, number 4. What do you usually have when you consume food? What do you usually have when you consume food? What do you usually have when you consume food? A, have a sleep. B, have a meal. C, have a walk. Have a sleep. Have a meal. Have a walk. Have a sleep. Have a meal. Have a walk. What do you usually have when you consume food? Okay, yes. Have a meal. B, have a meal. Very good. Okay, number 5. Here we go. Number 5. Which collocation means to possess or own a residence or dwelling? Which collocation means to possess or own a residence or dwelling? Which collocation means to possess or own a residence or dwelling? A, have a dream. B, have a game. C, have a home. Have a dream. Have a game. Have a home. Have a dream. Have a game. Have a home. Which collocation means to possess or own a residence or dwelling? Have a dream. Have a game. Have a home. Okay, good, good, good. It is C. Have a home. Yes, have a home. Good job. Okay, here we go. Number 6. Number 6. Which phrase collocates with have to talk about experiencing a temporary period of illness? Which phrase collocates with have to talk about experiencing a temporary period of illness? Which phrase collocates with have to talk about experiencing a temporary period of illness? Experiencing a temporary period of illness. Experiencing a temporary period of illness. A, have a talk. B, have a plan. C, have a cold. Have a talk. Have a plan. Have a cold. Have a talk. Have a plan. Have a cold. Yes, yes. So, which phrase collocates with have to talk about experiencing a temporary period of illness? And the answer is have a cold. C, very good. Have a cold. Okay. Number 7. Actually, that was number 6. I made a mistake. I skipped it. So, okay, so this is, I have to switch. So that was actually number 7. So, okay, number 6 is now number 7. Here we go. Number 7. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Number 7. What do you have when you participate in a physical activity for enjoyment? What do you have when you participate in a physical activity for enjoyment? What do you have when you participate in a physical activity for enjoyment? A, have a party. B, have a swim. C, have a shower. Have a party. Have a swim. Have a shower. have a party, have a swim, have a shower. What do you have when you participate in a physical activity for enjoyment? Yes, have a swim. B, have a swim. Very good. Okay, here we go. Number 8. Number 8. Okay, number 8. Here we go. Which collocation means to possess or hold a belief or opinion? Which collocation means to possess or hold a belief or opinion? Which collocation means to possess or hold a belief or opinion? A, have a thought. B, have a ride. C, have a job. Have a thought. Have a ride. Have a job. Which collocation means to possess or hold a belief or opinion? Have a thought. Have a ride. Have a job. Which collocation means to possess or hold a belief or opinion? Yes, have a thought. So A, have a thought. Okay, good. Here we go. Number 9. Oh, I will show you the sentences, right? So this is the quiz. So you're only listening, right? After we finish the quiz, I will put it on the screen so we can read it together. You can see the words, you can see the sentences, okay? And the worksheet is on my Patreon right there. Okay, here we go. Number 9. Number 9. What do you usually have when you relax in a tub filled with water? What do you usually have when you relax in a tub filled with water? What do you usually have when you relax in a tub filled with water? A, have a movie. B, have a bath. C, have a break. Have a movie, have a bath, have a break. What do you usually have when you relax in a tub filled with water? Yes, have a bath. Very good. No, sorry. It's B, have a bath. Have a movie. B is have a bath. C, have a break. And the answer is have a bath. B. Okay, good. One more. Here's the last one, number 10. And then we will read the sentences together. Okay, here we go. Number 10, last question. What do you have when you possess a document showing your right to drive a vehicle? What do you have when you possess a document showing your right to drive a vehicle? What do you have when you possess a document showing your right to drive a vehicle? A, have a license. B, have a hat. C, have a laugh. Have a license. Have a hat. Have a laugh. What do you have when you possess a document showing your right to drive a vehicle? A, B, C. A, have a license. B, have a hat. C, have a laugh. And the answer is have a license. Yes. Good job, everyone. Okay, let's have a look at the sentences now, okay? And then we do some shadowing. Okay, so we're going to look at the sentences, look at the, their multiple choice A, B, or C, and then we will shadow. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at the sentences. Okay. All right. So number one, let's read them together. Let's read them together. Which collocation means to experience a feeling or emotion? Which collocation means to experience a feeling or emotion? A, have a sandwich. B, have a laugh. C, have a decision. So the answer, B, have a laugh. Which collocation means to experience a feeling or emotion? That is, have a laugh. 2, what do you have when you possess a document showing your qualifications and achievements? What do you have when you possess a document showing your qualifications and achievements? A, have a card. B, have a hat. C, have a degree. And it's C, have a degree. What do you have when you possess a document showing your qualifications and achievements? That is, have a degree. 3, which phrase collocates with have to talk about possessing knowledge or understanding? Which phrase collocates with have to talk about possessing knowledge or understanding? A, have a clue. B, have a chat. C, have a swim. It is have a clue. Which phrase collocates with have to talk about possessing knowledge or understanding? Have a clue. 4, what do you usually have when you consume food? What do you usually have when you consume food? A, have a sleep. B, have a meal. C, have a walk. And it's B, have a meal. What do you usually have when you consume food? That is, have a meal. 5, which collocation means to possess or own a residence or dwelling? Which collocation means to possess or own a residence or dwelling? A, have a dream. B, have a game. C, have a home. Which collocation means to possess or own a residence or dwelling? Have a home. Okay. Number 6. What do you have when you participate in a physical activity for enjoyment? What do you have when you participate in a physical activity for enjoyment? A, have a party. B, have a swim. C, have a shower. What do you have when you participate in a physical activity for enjoyment? B, have a swim. 7, which phrase collocates with have to talk about experiencing a temporary period of illness? Which phrase collocates with have to talk about experiencing a temporary period of illness? Have a talk. Have a plan. Have a cold. Which phrase collocates with have to talk about experiencing a temporary period of illness? Have a cold. 8, which collocation means to possess or hold a belief or opinion? Which collocation means to possess or hold a belief or opinion. A, have a thought. B, have a ride. C, have a job. And it is A, have a thought. Which collocation means to possess or hold a belief or opinion? Have a thought. 9. What do you usually have when you relax in a tub filled with water? What do you usually have when you relax in a tub filled with water? A, have a movie. B, have a bath. C, have a break. What do you usually have when you relax in a tub filled with water? It is B, have a bath. 10. What do you have when you possess a document showing your right to drive a vehicle? What do you have when you possess a document showing your right to drive a vehicle? A, have a license. B, have a hat. C, have a laugh. Yes, have a license. What do you have when you possess a document showing your right to drive a vehicle? That is, have a license. Okay, that was the quiz. Down here we got shadowing, so you're not going to see that yet. So we're going to shadow now. And there are 10 sentences right there. They're very small. And we're going to say them together. Then I will show you. So here we go. Let's say the sentences together. Okay, so here we go. We're going to say the sentences together. Topic, have plus noun. Here we go. It's good to have a laugh with friends and enjoy funny moments. If you don't have a degree, you will find... Sorry, we're doing it again. Boop, boop, mistake. Oh, I go too fast, right? I got to slow down a little bit here. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, here we go. We're going to shadow. We're going to say the sentences. The topic is have plus noun. Here we go. It's good to have a laugh with friends and enjoy funny moments. If you have a degree, you will find a good paying job. If you have a degree, you will find a good paying job. I don't have a clue about how to solve this math problem. Let's have a meal together and share some delicious food. They have a beautiful home with a big garden. During the summer, we love to have a swim in the pool. I'm feeling sick today. I think I have a cold. Everyone has the right to have their own thoughts and opinions. After a long day at work, it's nice to have a relaxing bath to unwind and de-stress. It's important to have a valid driver's license when operating a motor vehicle. Okay, good. I hope you shadowed with me. Yes? Okay, great. Now, let's look at the sentences. Let's read them together again. Well, let's read them for the first time. You shadowed with me, right? You couldn't see the sentences. You were only listening and speaking with me. So now, let's have a look. Let's read them together. Okay, here we go. Let's read the sentences. It's good to have a laugh with friends and enjoy funny moments. If you have a degree, you will find a good paying job. I don't have a clue about how to solve this math problem. Let's have a meal together and share some delicious food. They have a beautiful home with a big garden. During the summer, we love to have a swim in the pool. I'm feeling sick today. I think I have a cold. Everyone has the right to have their own thoughts and opinions. After a long day at work, it's nice to have a relaxing bath to unwind and de-stress. It's important to have a valid driver's license when operating a motor vehicle. Okay, good. Amal, thank you so much. Okay, there are the sentences. Have a look. I'll leave it up there for a few more seconds. Remember, you can get my worksheets on my Patreon. Support me on Patreon, and you get all the worksheets we do here in our live stream classes. There are hundreds up there, more than 200. Okay. Good. All right, so that was have collocations, right? So we used have with other words, right? So our today's collocations were have a laugh, have a degree, have a clue, have a meal, have a home, have a swim, have a cold, have a thought, have a bath, have a license. All right, so those were the collocations, right? Have plus noun. So good job, everyone. Yay! Good. Oh, Helga, what do you mean? Why is it controversial? Isn't that the way to go? Get a degree? You know, so I was able to come to Japan, work in Japan, because I had a degree. So a degree will give you more opportunities. So maybe that's a better sentence, yeah? If you have a degree, you will have more opportunities. So that's probably a better, what did I say? Oh, get a good paying job. Okay, so I get that, Helga. So how about this? If you have a degree, you will have more opportunities. If you have a degree, you will have more opportunities. So I was able to come to Japan and work here and do what I'm doing because of my degree. Okay, good. All right, let's go to activity number 3, everyone. Number 3. And number 3 is the 2-minute topic talk. Yes, it's time for speaking practice, more speaking practice. Okay, 2-minute topic talk. All right, so I'm going to show you a list of topics. And you choose one, and then you're going to talk about it for 2 minutes. Yes, I have a timer right here. It is a timer set for 2 minutes. I will choose a topic. I will talk for 2 minutes about the topic. Then we will switch. You will choose a topic. You will talk for 2 minutes. All right? So I will go first. I will talk first. When I am speaking, you will be listening. Then we switch. Then you talk for 2 minutes and I will listen to you. Okay? So let's have a look at the topics. Let's check out the topics. And the worksheet is on my Patreon, the topic list. Also, if you're a member, you can get it too. All right. There it is. That's not the one, this one right here. Okay, let's look at the topics. Let's read them together. Here we go. Friends, laundry, school clubs, hairstyles, dating, daily routine, exercise, children, cooking, science, restaurants. Photography, snacks, holidays, traveling, money, concerts, housework, part-time jobs, television, computers, free time, spring, meals, my future, YouTube, shopping. Hello, Djana. Okay, here we go. One more time. Let's read them together. Friends, laundry, school clubs, hairstyles, dating, daily routine, exercise, children, cooking, science, restaurants, photography, snacks, holidays, traveling, money, concerts, housework, part-time jobs, television, computers, free time, spring, meals, my future, YouTube, shopping. Okay, so we got to choose a topic and then talk about the topic. Yes. Choose a topic, talk about it for 2 minutes. Okay, so I will go first. So I'm going to choose a topic and you do the same thing. You choose your topic right here. And I've done a lot. Yeah. So we've gone through many. There's only a few left, but then I have another sheet. So there are more topics. So don't worry. We will not run out. We will always have something to talk about. We will always have something to talk about for sure. Okay. All right. So I guess I'm going to talk about meals. I haven't done that yet. Meals. So I'm going to talk about meals. And today is June 30th. Wow. Last day in June. Tomorrow is July. Okay, right there, meals. And there's the date. So right there, you can see my topic. Whoops. Yeah, there's my topic right there. Right there, meals. Okay, so I will go first. I'm going to talk 2 minutes about meals. You're going to listen and then switch. You talk 2 minutes about your topic. And you're going to talk right into your computer. Like I'm talking into my computer right now, right? I'm talking into my computer and then it's going to you. So we're going, you are listening to me, you are seeing me via my computer, right? And then the same thing. You will talk into your computer. It'll go through your computer into mine and I will listen to you. Okay? So give me a second here to think about what I'm going to talk about. So my topic is meals, so I have to talk 2 minutes about meals. Okay. I'm going to talk about the 3 major meals. Right? We got 3 major meals. That's what I will talk about. Okay. I'm ready. Please listen. Because remember, communication is listening and speaking, right? So it's 50-50. One person speaking, one person is listening. And then it switches, right? Then the person who was listening is now speaking, and the person who was speaking is now listening, right? Then it switches back and forth. So there's always one person speaking and one person listening. So listening is very, very important. So right now, I will be talking and you will be listening. And then after 2 minutes, you will be talking, I will be listening. Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. All right, so my topic today is meals. I will talk about breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I always have breakfast. I like breakfast. I think breakfast is very important. I think it's very healthy to have a good breakfast. Monday through Friday, sometimes Saturday, actually, let's say Monday through Saturday, I always have oatmeal. And I put lots of healthy things into my oatmeal. For example, I put berries like raspberries, blueberries into my oatmeal. I always put a banana into my oatmeal. I put flaxseed into my oatmeal. I put chia seeds into my oatmeal. I put nuts and dried fruit into, or nuts and seeds and dried fruit into my oatmeal. So my oatmeal is loaded with lots of healthy food, so I can start my day with energy and a healthy breakfast. At lunch, I usually have lunch at my university. There it's like a rice-based lunch. So usually the base is rice, and then on top of the rice there could be like curry and rice. Sometimes there's chicken on top of the rice, and but mostly I choose curry and rice for my lunch. And then dinner, it varies. I come home and my wife makes dinner for me, and that's usually with vegetables and meat. Okay, my 2 minutes is over. I talked about meals for 2 minutes. Now it's your turn to talk. Okay, so here we go. Are you ready? All right, we're counting down for your 2-minute talk. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start. I'm listening. All right, 2 minutes, you did it. Good, good, good. You talked about a topic for 2 minutes. Great job. Remember, it's much easier to have your own talk when you are talking about a topic, right? And so we have lots of topics for you to think about and to use your English to explain about your topic. Yeah, communication. Good, good. All right, all right. So well done. We do that every week, and by doing that every week, you will get better and better at it, and you will have lots of things to talk about, right? Because there are many topics. We got more topics. And so by keeping track of the sheet, you have a record of which topics you talked about. And then you can always review and do it again, right? So the more you do it, the better you get. And we review so you don't forget, right? So that is the challenge, not forgetting. That's the trouble, forgetting, right? Forgetting words, forgetting basically words and phrases, right? And so the more you do it, the better you get. And the more you do it, the better memory you will have, okay? So well done. We do it every week. And remember, you get the topic worksheet on my Patreon. Support me there, and I'll support you here. Okay. It's time to change topics, everyone. We are changing topics now. And our next activity, let's see, we did form a sentence, we had our quiz, we had our 2-minute topic. Oh, now we're watching a vocabulary video. Speed vocabulary, and the topic is bathroom. I'll put 4 here. And speed vocabulary. And the topic is bathroom. Okay, so we're going to watch a video and we're going to practice vocabulary. And the topic is bathroom. So let's find the video. There it is. I found it. Okay. Let's make it full screen here. So we're doing this every week too. A new video every week. All right, so here we go. I want to make it perfect for you. Okay, I think that's great. Okay, so speed vocabulary in the bathroom. So let's go ahead and practice the vocabulary together. Okay, and we're rolling right now. Yeah, Helga, they are towels. Good. Bath towels. A bathtub. A shower. A space heater. Perfume. A mirror. Towels. A sink. Shampoo. A plunger. Toilet paper. A toothbrush. Medicine. A razor. A comb. Cotton swabs. Now it's your turn. Okay, we're going to do it again. Let's do it again. Okay, I will go first, and then you will do it by yourself. A bathtub. A shower. A space heater. perfume, a mirror, towels, a sink, shampoo, a plunger, toilet paper, a toothbrush, medicine, a razor, a comb, cotton swabs. Okay, now it's your turn. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so we practiced some vocabulary about in the bathroom. Very good. Hello, Corey. You're very welcome. Okay, let's go to our next activity. And that is number 5 is our book. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, number 5, or yeah, 5 is our conversation. So I'm going to put it here because I'll write down I'm going to write the conversation on the board. So I'm going to go ahead and put number 5 here, and that's conversation. And today's conversation is from book 3. And it is conversation 31. Oh, okay. Umesh says, why did medicine come in the bathroom? Because I think we keep our medicine in the bathroom, yeah? So I think in the bathroom, there's a cabinet, like with a mirror, and you could open it, and there's medicine in the medicine. So we have a cabinet called medicine cabinet, and that's in the bathroom. And I think most people keep their medicine in the bathroom, right? For example, aspirin, or, if you have to take every day, if you have to take medicine, I think most people keep it in the bathroom. Okay, so today's conversation is 31. 31. So I'll write that on the board. If you have my book, you can get this at Amazon.com. So if you have the book and if you're doing it with me, we're doing 31. Okay, so I will read the conversation 3 times. I want you to listen carefully. Then I will write it on the board. We will practice it together. We will do it together. Okay, we will be the conversation. All right, we will role play. So step 1, you are listening. I am reading. Okay, here we go. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance. What? No health insurance? That's right. I'm not working. You need to find a job. I've been trying. Okay, here we go. Second time. Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance. What? No insurance? That's right. I'm not working. You need to find a job. I've been trying. Okay, here we go. Third time. Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance. What? No insurance, or sorry, no health insurance? That's right. I'm not working. You need to find a job. I've been trying. Okay, and so there's the conversation. And here it is. You can see. And so she has a backache. And it starts here and then continues. Okay, so I will write it on the board now and we will practice it together. Here we go. A. Person A. A says, why don't you see a doctor? Okay, let's say it together 3 times. Why don't you see a doctor? Why don't you see a doctor? Why don't you see a doctor? B says, because I don't have insurance. Oh, today, right? Have plus noun, have insurance, right? Have insurance. So we, collocation, have insurance. So those 2 words go together. Okay, here we go. 3 times. Because I don't have insurance. Because I don't have insurance. Because I don't have insurance. Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance, right? So here's the picture. Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance. Now, let's continue here. A says, what? What? No health insurance? No health insurance? Okay, question mark. Okay, we'll say it 3 times. Here we go. What? No health insurance? What? No health insurance? What? No health insurance? Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance. What? No health insurance? B says, that's right. That's right. I'm not working. Okay, 3 times. That's right. I'm not working. That's right. I'm not working. That's right. I'm not working. Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance. What? No health insurance? That's right. I'm not working. Okay, and here we go. A says, you need to find a job. You need to find a job. Here we go 3 times. You need to find a job. You need to find a job. You need to find a job. Okay, let's start from the beginning. Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance. What? No health insurance? That's right. I'm not working. You need to find a job. B says, I've been trying. I've been trying. Okay, so let's go 3 times. I've been trying. I've been trying. I've been trying. Let's start from the beginning. Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance. What? No health insurance? That's right. I'm not working. You need to find a job. I've been trying. Okay, good. All right, so let's talk about the sentences and then we will role play. So, why don't you see a doctor? So, why don't you? We use this for when you like offer a solution, right? So you want to, like, you're offering a solution. So the woman has a backache, right? And so A is offering a solution. So see a doctor, and so she has a backache. That's her problem. And so why don't you? That is offering a solution. So if the woman went to the doctor, then the doctor would help her, maybe give her medicine or, like straighten her back, give her some pain relief. So the solution, why don't you see a doctor, right? That's how, it's like, for example, oh, I have a backache. Why don't you see a doctor? Because I don't have insurance. So question, why don't you see a doctor? And then the answer, because, right? So why do you like pizza? Because it's delicious. Why do you work? Because I need money. Why do you live by the beach? Because I enjoy sunshine. Why do you eat sushi? Because it's healthy and convenient. Why do you play tennis? Because I like the exercise. Why do you go walking? Because I like to think and I like the exercise. Because, right? So question and then the answer, because. And so her answer was, because I don't have insurance. So this is a problem for Americans. Many Americans don't have health insurance because insurance is connected with working. So in America, insurance is connected with working. Here in Japan, that's not the case. Here in Japan, everyone has health insurance. If you have a job or no job, everybody here in Japan has health insurance. But in America, health insurance is connected to working. So if you have a job, then you have health insurance. If you don't have a job, well, you have to buy insurance on your own, and it's very expensive. So many people do not have health insurance because they don't have a job, or their job, maybe it's a kind of a bad job. So if you have a bad job, so a bad job does not give health insurance. So if you have a good job, then the job comes with health insurance. If you have a bad job, the job doesn't come with health insurance. And so if you have a bad job and you don't have health insurance, that means you have to pay for your own insurance, and it's very expensive. So many people cannot do that. So this person cannot do that, cannot pay for health insurance. Okay, so then A says, what? So with a question mark, like surprise. What? I'm surprised. What? You don't have health insurance, or like no health insurance? Question again, like surprise. What? No health insurance? Surprise. What? No health insurance? Surprise. And then B says, that's right. You are correct. That's right. You are correct. I have no health insurance because I am not working. So that's right. I'm not working. So this person doesn't have a job. This person cannot pay for their own health insurance. So no insurance. A, you need to find a job. You need to find a job. So it's imperative. It's very important that you find a job, because find a job and you can get health insurance and you can fix your back, right? And then B says, I've been trying. I have been trying. So the have, I have been. So that's the perfect continuous. And we use it with the ing. So it started in the past and it's now and in the future. So I've been trying, right? So the conversation's happening now. The person before the conversation was trying, and the person's trying now, and the person will be trying in the future. So the perfect continuous. I've been trying. I've been trying. Okay? All right. Good, good, good. Now let's do it together. Let's do it together. Let's role play. I will be A. I will say A sentences. You are B. You are saying B sentences. Okay? So I will go first. I will be A and you will be B. We'll do it 3 times and then switch. Then you will be A and I will be B. Okay? So here we go. I'm A, you are B. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why don't you see a doctor? What? No health insurance? You need to find a job. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, so let's do it again. I'm A, you are B. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why don't you see a doctor? What? No health insurance? You need to find a job. Yes, you need health insurance. Okay, here we go. 3rd time. I'm A, you are B. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Why don't you see a doctor? What? No health insurance? You need to find a job. Good luck. Good luck with your job search. Good luck finding a job. I hope you find a job very soon. Then you can go see the doctor. Okay, good. Let's switch now. You're A, I am B. A, B, A, B. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Because I don't have insurance. That's right. I'm not working. I've been trying. Oh, my back, my back, my back. Okay, let's do it again. You're A, I am B. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, my back. Because I don't have insurance. That's right. I'm not working. I've been trying. Okay, good, good, good. Here we go. 3rd time. You're A, I am B. I have a backache. I have a bad back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Because I don't have insurance. That's right. I'm not working. I've been trying every day. I'm looking for a job every day. Okay, good, good, good. All right, all right. Well done. Well, let's do some more practice. And in the book, you can see, where is it? 31. So in the book, we have our main conversation. And then over here, we have more practice, expansion. And so let's practice why don't you? Okay, so you are giving a solution. So why don't you? That is for giving a solution. So why don't you? Right, this one right here. Why don't you? So why don't you? Right, and then hard to see that. I'm gonna do it again. I'll make it better, make it clearer, make it better for you to see. Okay, so why don't you? And then we have advice, right? So, or give a solution. So why don't you? All right, and then giving, or giving a solution, or what did I say? Offer. Sorry, better word. Offer a solution. That's better to say. Offer. Okay, so I'm going to give you some situations, problems, and then please offer a solution. Please offer a solution. So in the chat, say, why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? Here we go. Why don't you? So actually, the T and the U, they go together. Why don't you? So almost like a chew. Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? Why don't you? So, right, if we go slowly, why don't you? Why don't you? But if we say it faster, then they kind of blend in together. So we'll go faster and faster and faster. So at the beginning, we'll go slow. Why don't you? Why don't you? We'll go faster now. Why don't you? 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 Why don't you see a doctor? Why don't you go to the gym? Why don't you have breakfast? Okay? Okay, so here we go. Okay, I'm sleepy. Or how about this? I'm sleepy every day. Okay, so please offer a solution and use why don't you. So my problem, I'm sleepy every day. I'm sleepy every day. Okay, good, Helga. Oh, Alice, thank you. Mwah, thank you, Alice. Okay, so please offer a solution. I'm sleepy every day. I'm sleepy every day. Okay, Umesh, why don't you drink tea? I'm sleepy every day. Ah, Helga, why don't you go to bed earlier? I'm sleepy every day. Oh, Bethy, that's good. Why don't you exercise, right? And when you exercise, you can sleep better, right? For sure. Oh, Umesh, why don't you see a psychiatrist? Haha, Matsura. Why don't you join this? Or why don't you join Mark's channel? Very good. Ah, Tetsuro, why don't you drink milk? Oh, like milk will help you sleep. I'm sleepy every day. Samuel, why don't you take medicine? Oh, Katie, nice. Why don't you change, how about your routine? Why don't you change your routine? Hanan, why don't you sleep? Or how about, why don't you go to bed earlier? Why don't you go to bed earlier? That is a good solution. Umesh, why don't you engage in a busy schedule? Okay, good. Okay, I have another problem. I have another problem. I need a hobby. I need a hobby. I need a hobby. Please give me a solution. Offer me a solution. I need a hobby. That's my problem. I need a hobby. Offer a solution. Offer a solution. I need a hobby. Okay, Matsuo, why don't you change your study system? Right, Sleepy? Alice says, why don't you eat breakfast? Because it's good for your energy. That's a good solution, right? This one, I'm sleepy every day. Have a good breakfast. Okay, my next problem, I need a hobby. I need a hobby. Umesh, why don't you join a horse riding club? Why don't you join a horse riding club? Helga, why don't you remember your childhood dreams? I need a hobby. I need a hobby. Tetsuro, why don't you experience a variety of things? Why don't you experience a variety of things? Of things. A variety of things. I need a hobby. I need a hobby. I need a solution. I need a solution. Bethy, why don't you take a piano lesson? Umesh, why don't you start playing cards? Why don't you start playing cards? Oh, Sagar has a problem. I need money. Tetsuo, why don't you experience a variety of things? Okay, one more problem. I'm feeling hot. My problem, I'm feeling hot. I need a solution. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot. Cecilia, why don't you climb a mountain? I need a hobby. Why don't you climb a mountain? Okay, my next problem, I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot. I don't like my G. I'm going to change the G. G's are hard to write. There we go. I'm feeling hot. So I got 3 problems. I'm sleepy every day. I need a hobby. I'm feeling hot. I'm feeling hot. Woo, it's hot. It's hot, hot, hot. Woo, I'm feeling hot. Alice, why don't you exercise in the morning? Because it'll help your body get stronger. Umesh, why don't you buy an air conditioner? So I'm feeling hot. Why don't you buy an air conditioner? Katie, why don't you start practicing some sports? Maybe that's hobby. I need a hobby. So I have 3 problems. I'm feeling hot. I need a hobby. I'm sleepy every day. Oh, Helga, why don't you drink cold soft drinks? I'm feeling hot. Why don't you drink cold soft drinks? I'm feeling hot. Why don't you buy an air conditioner? I'm feeling hot. Why don't you go to the beach? Okay, couple more minutes and then we'll change our activities. So I'm going to put the timer. Right now it's 2 minutes. It's counting down. The timer is counting down now. I'm feeling hot. Umesh, why don't you drink cool drinks? Why don't you do cleaning? Peisai. Hanan, why don't you take a cold shower? I'm feeling hot. Why don't you take a cold shower? Very good. Here are my 3 problems. I need a solution. Why don't you? I'm sleepy every day. I need a hobby. I'm feeling hot. Katie, why don't you go to the swimming pool? Why don't you go swimming in the pool? Sorry, Katie. Good. I'm feeling hot. Why don't you go swimming in the pool? Helga, why don't you buy a beautiful Japanese fan and use it? How about my beautiful book? Woo! I'm feeling hot. Tetsuo, why don't you take off your skins? You mean my shirt? Take off my shirt? You want me to take off my shirt? Charlie, why don't you take a shower? Umesh, why don't you pour cold water on yourself? Pour cold water on yourself, like the cold plunge, the ice plunge. Why don't you use ice? Why don't you wear a cotton shirt? Because the material is very good for you. Why don't you go skiing at Whistler? Yeah. Whistler, that's in Canada, right? All right. Good job. Why don't you use a mud pot? Why don't you go in a fountain? Very good. I like your solutions, everyone. I like your solutions. Why don't you? Why don't you? Offer a solution. Offer a solution. So in the chat, there were many people were offering solutions. There were many offerings in the chat. Okay, good job, everybody. Why don't you go to the pool? Why don't you wear white clothes? Why don't you enter the refrigerator? Why don't you go to the fountain? Why don't you use a mud pot? Why don't you go skiing at Whistler? Very good, everybody. Mwah. Nicely done. Okay, we're going to activity number 6, our last activity. Then we have a poll. So let's do number 6. And that is an idiom. Number 6, idiom. And the idiom is make good. Make good. Okay, so let's look at the idiom sheet, the idiom worksheet. We have our members. The green team wrote sentences, and let's look at their sentences for examples. and then you will make your own sentences. So let's have a look. Here it is. There we go. Let's check them out. Check out the sentences. Okay, we make it full screen. Okay, so make good, be successful, fulfill expectations. Make good, be successful, fulfill expectations. Make good, be successful, fulfill expectations. All right, so we have some example sentences. Here is Mary. Joe always makes good on his word. Joe always makes good on his word. Miley, the babysitter made good on her promise not to use video games or phones. The babysitter made good on her promise not to use video games or phones. Lolly, her sentence. Despite his poor background, he made good. Despite his poor background, he made good. Marion, he persevered and made good in the business world. He persevered and made good in the business world. Sonara. Okay, Sonara sentence. My college friend made good in Hollywood. My college friend made good in Hollywood. Rita. He researched the company for the interview and made good on his promise to me. He researched the company for the interview and made good on his promise to me. He researched the company for the interview and made good on his promise to me. Julia, her sentence. My son made good on his promise to study and learn English. My son made good on his promise to study and learn English. All right. Hey, Mary. Mary's here. Hello, Mary. Welcome, welcome. Mwah, kisses. Okay, so we have some sentences from the green team. So these are their examples for you. And here you write your own sentences. So write your own sentences based on the idiom make good. Okay, so in the chat, please write your sentences using the idiom make good. Okay, Umesh is on the board. He made good in the subject physics. Okay, remember, so make good, okay, be successful, but fill expectations. So something, let's say, for example, you promised something and you did it, right? You promised something and you did it, and so you made good on your promise. Fulfill expectations. So your parents, for example, your parents gave you money for school and you used that money, you finished school, you got a degree, and you made good on your efforts, right? You made good. You finished school, you made good because you fulfilled your expectations. your parents gave you money for school, you know, expecting you to finish school, get a degree, get a job. And so you made good because you fulfilled your expectations. You tell your friends that you are going to be at their house tomorrow, and you made good on your word. So you made good on your word, you made good on your promise, you made good on your expectations. Someone expected you to do well and you did it. So not just like, don't remember, idiom doesn't mean exactly the word, right? So be successful, but in your expectations or in someone else's expectations, or your word, right? You promised something and you were successful in your word. Okay, so you can't just substitute make good with success, right? It doesn't mean, it's not exact the same meaning. It's not exactly the same meaning. So it's nuance and it's the situation. So yeah, so let me look at some more sentences. So Matsuha, Helga is making good cookie. See, that doesn't work because you're not using an idiom. You're just using good as in like delicious for cooking, right? So an idiom is not the same meaning. That's why idioms are difficult. See, Helga says he entered the university and made good. Okay, so that works. So Helga's sentence, he entered the university and made good. So that means, so people were expecting, there's expectations. And so expectations meaning they expected, they hoped that he would, when he entered university, his family hoped, he hoped for himself that he would finish or she would finish. And so he or she made good. They finished their university. Okay, there, trolley. See, that's a good sentence. I made good on my promise to study and learn English with Mark. That works. Bethy, her marvelous, gigantic house was made good by. Okay, you just have to change your activity. So, her marvelous, gigantic house. Okay, the builders made good on her beautiful, gigantic house. The builders made good, right? So, the builders fulfilled their promise, right? So the builders, the contractor came in and promised, okay, we're going to make a beautiful house. So it's the builders who made good. So you want to use, so the subject is the builders, and so they go at the beginning. The builders made good on their word to build a beautiful home. The builders made good to build her beautiful home. Okay, not Hanan, no. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, Hanan. I do my best to make good for my family. Okay, that works. Yes, Hanan, that's good sentence. I do my best to make good for my family. Yep. So you're fulfilling expectations. Tetsuo, if you want to make good, you should keep learning and experience a lot of things step by step. That works. That's good, Tetsuro. If you want to make good, you should keep learning and experiencing a lot of things step by step. That works, right? So fulfilling, right? Doing like a promise, keeping your word, having a dream. Like you have a dream and you fulfilled the dream. You have a goal and you you finish the goal, right? So like promises, goals, dreams, and you fulfill those, you have made good. Mary says, I hope someday you make good and give me back the money. Yes, that works because like Mary, she lent money to someone and they promised to return it. So she's expecting them to make good on returning the money. Umash, Madam Curry made good in the subject of chem. No. Samuel, Ronald always makes good on the con. No, that doesn't work. So you need remember there's a dream or a promise or a hope. And if those are completed, then you made good. You made good on your hope, you made good on your promise, you made good on your word. So made good on your promise, made good on your word, made good on your dream, made good on your goals. No, Alice. Okay, Bethy, the builders made good to build her beautiful house. Yes. My father thought I will make good in life. Okay, yeah, that works. My grandmother made good to all family number. No. Mark is, okay, so I'm doing, yeah, okay, well, I'm not finished yet. I'm not done yet. I haven't made good yet. I'm not finished yet. I'm here every week. I'm not finished yet. I'm still on my path. I'm still here every week doing my best, but I haven't made good yet. Okay, Mary. Wait, let's see. Kadeen, sorry. Okay, wait. Helga. Let's see. Helga. He borrowed money and then made good. That works. Kadeen, I intend to make good on my promise to my husband. That's great, Kadeen. That works. Mary, my friend is from a poor background who made good in New York. That works. So look at these sentences, everyone. If it's difficult for you, this is difficult. It's not an easy idiom. It's a difficult idiom, but we can understand more from examples, right? We learn from examples. We understand from examples. So Helga, let's look. We got like 3 good examples right in a row. Helga says he borrowed money and then made good. Kadeen says, I intend to make good on my promise to my husband. Great. Mary's sentence. My friend is from a poor background who made good in New York. Yes. Betty says, a fashion designer made good on the design of a marvelous ball dance dress. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, Umesh, it's a very difficult idiom because it seems easy, right? Make good. Oh, that and means to be successful, to fulfill expectations, right? So it seems easy, but actually in real life, it's difficult. It's a difficult idiom because just think of a promise. If you fulfilled the promise, right, you made good. If you have a dream and you completed your dream, you made good. If you give a word, like a promise, you made good. Like, oh, can I borrow $5? I will give it back to you tomorrow, right? And then, and then I ask, oh, did you give back the $5? Yes, I made good. I returned the $5. So Hanan, no. So it's very difficult. It's a difficult idiom. Now, Trolley, that's a good sentence. So Trolley says, my friend always makes good on his word. That works. So Trolley's sentence, my friend always makes good on his word. So that means Trolley's friend always fulfills his promise. He always completes what he says he will do. So he always makes good on his word. He always does what he said he will do. So if you say you will do something and you actually do it, you finish it, you made good on your word. Okay, let's see, Helga. Life made good to him for his good ideals. Life made good to him for his good deals. Yeah, we have to change it a little bit, Helga. Life made good to him for his good deals. Yeah, okay, life, how about good deeds? Deals, let's change deals to deeds, like good deeds. So meaning he did good things, right, for people. Life made good to him for his good deeds. That works. So deals, that's kind of like, business, let's make a deal, right? Like, let's trade this house for, right? Making deals like that. But life, I think, like we have an idea, like, you do good things happen, right? So life made good to him for his good deeds. D-E-E-D, deeds. Life made good to him for his good deeds. I like it. Let's see, Umesh, that's a long sentence. So the longer sentence you make, the more more chances of. My father made good in life through though he was poor, to extend his, so extend his family, get rid of that, Umesh. My father made good in life, though he was poor. That's a good sentence. Stop right there. So you made it too long. So everyone, the longer you make the sentences, maybe the more confusing it can be, right? Then all of a sudden, you start going too far, too many words, too long, and then the reader, the person reading, starts getting confused, right? So Umesh, that's a good sentence, but it's too many words. So my family made good in life, though he was poor. Stop right there. That's a good sentence. My father made good in life, though he was poor. My father made good in life, though he was poor. Yeah, Katie. I want to make good on that loan I got from Sarah. That works. I want to make good on that loan I got from Sarah. Mary, I hope you will make good on your promise. So you will. I hope you will make good on your promise. That's a good sentence. Mary, just use will. You will. I hope you will make. I hope you will make. I hope you will make. Sumiyat. Hello, Sumiyat. How are you today? Okay, okay. Sorry, Helga. Life made good to him. Okay, to that's not working for me. Life. Okay, we're gonna change the. Sorry, Helga. Don't say thanks yet. we're gonna change the order of your sentence, Helga. We're gonna say, because of his good deeds, life made good. Oh. So it's almost, I wanted to say life was good. So, because of his good deeds, life was good. You know, so yeah, Helga, right now I'm kind of, life made good to him. I don't like that. Life made good to him. Life was good to him. So we don't need the idiom, Helga. I think we just say, life was good to him for his good deeds. Life was good to him. That sounds more natural. So sometimes by, forcing it, right? Like, oh, I want to use the idiom. And so, you're making it, you're trying to force it. And so by trying to force it, it doesn't work so well. So let's not use the idiom, Helga. Let's just use the plain plain word. So life was good to him for his good deeds. Because of his good deeds. Life was good to him for okay, we can do that. Life was good to him for his good deeds. Life was good to him for his good deeds. Okay, Tetsuo, they made good in several protests against their government. Okay. Yes, Tetsuo. I hope you will make good on your promise. Yes. Okay, we're going to switch. I'm looking at the clock. We got to... So here is the, you see examples. These are all good examples. And in the chat, there are many good examples. So actually, if you join my Patreon, it's there. And so all the idiom worksheets, you can just, what you need is time to look at the example sentences, think about it, and yeah. So right now, maybe you're a little confused. You're not sure how to use the idiom, but I think if you look at the examples and you think about it and you write some of your others, you will start understanding in being able to use the idiom in the right situation. So there are lots of good examples. Yeah, Helga. So I think we should not use the idiom for your sentence, Helga. Life was good to him for his good deeds. That's a good sentence. Simple, understandable, to the point. Okay, everyone, we're going to do the poll now. We're going to do the poll. You get the worksheet on my Patreon, everybody. Support me and I'll help you. Right there's lots of help me on Patreon. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. There is a link. And actually, there is a 7-day offer, free. Go to my Patreon. And for 7 days, you can use my Patreon. And then if you want to continue helping me, it's $5 each month. $5. And you get all the worksheets we do here. And you could do it with me together in real time. In real time, everybody. Okay, let's look at the blue box, everyone. It's time for... Oh, really, Helga? So Helga says she's using her phone, her smartphone, and in the quiz, in the poll, there are 4 choices, and her phone doesn't, she can't get to the fourth box. That's too bad, Helga. Okay, let's look at the blue box. All right, 82 people voted. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, and are you ready for the quiz? All right, choose the best word. Choose the best word. And the sentence goes like this. A noun is a word that represents a, choose the best word, action or state, comparison, time or location, person, place, or thing. Does the sentence go like this? A noun is a word that represents an action or state. A noun is a word that represents a comparison. A noun is a word that represents a time or location. A noun is a word that represents a person, place, or thing. Choose the best word. Good luck. Okay, I'm looking at the chat. So, is the sentence, a noun is a word that represents a action or state. A noun is a word that represents a comparison. A noun is a word that represents a time or location. A noun is a word that represents a person, place, or thing. Which one? I see, okay, Trolley, person, place, or thing. Mary, person, place, or thing. Tetsuro, person, place, or thing. Bethy, person, place, or thing. Umesh, a noun is a word that represents a person, place, or thing. Samuel, person, place, or thing. You got it, everybody. Yeah, you got it, you got it. A noun is a word that represents a person, place, or thing. Yes, okay, good. Helga, that's terrible that you can't select the fourth choice. You're welcome, Tetsuro. I'm happy you're back. You're feeling better. Last week, Tetsuro had a fever. Fevers are not fun. Hey, Tetsuro, many people wished you a happy or happy. Many people said to you, wished you to have a speedy recovery. Many people wished for you to have a speedy recovery, Tetsuro. Lots of people said that. So everyone wished you the best. Everyone wished that you would get well soon. Everyone wished that you would get well soon. And you're well now, so all right, Tetsuro, good. Okay. Okay, it's Friday here in Japan. I will be back on Tuesday. It will be July. I will see you in July. That will be on Tuesday. I think it will be, I can't see, Tuesday will be maybe, let's see. Today's Friday. Saturday is the first. Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4th. July 4th. Oh, that's American holiday. I will be here on July 4th. That is America's Independence Day. Whoa. So I will be here on Tuesday, July 4th. That is America's birthday. July 4th is a holiday in America. But I live in Japan and we don't have that holiday here in Japan. Okay, yes, Mary, have a great weekend. Everyone have a great weekend. Be safe, yes. Stay healthy, smile. Smile, be healthy, stay safe. Smile, be healthy, stay safe. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. I'll be back on Tuesday, July 4th. It's already July. Tomorrow is July 1st. I will be back on July 4th. That's a Tuesday. 5 p.m. I live in Japan, so 5 p.m. Japan time. Thank you so much, everyone. Mwah. Let's count down to saying goodbye together, shall we? Let's do it. We're counting down together. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Mwah. Peace and love. Smile. Be safe. Be healthy. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.